Imagine you're back in 1987, standing with Michael Dalton Johnson on the dusty plains of Texas. He's just landed his first big client, but his gut tells him this deal could either launch his company or bury it in debt. How did a guy with zero fancy business degree and a shrewd street-smart instinct turn decades of chaos into predictable profit? The secret: hunting like a predator, mastering the rules of the wild business game. Before you grab your gear, Michael shows you the primal mindset every business hunter needs. This isn't fluff, it's survival and success combined in razor-sharp focus. Michael recalls his early days hustling in Dallas, occasionally blindsided by competitors, unpredictable markets, and even his own mistakes. But survival came by being fluid, changing tactics mid-chase, and learning from the brutal terrain rather than fearing it. Think of your business like a hawk scanning a vast landscape. The hawk doesn't fixate on one spot, it detects tiny movements, smells a fresh trail, and instantly adjusts its dive. That's what mental agility looks like in entrepreneurship: constant recalibration to capture the prey your competition overlooks. One time, a major client pulled out last minute, threatening to collapse his entire quarter's revenue. Instead of panicking, Michael flipped the script, used that gap to innovate a new product feature that clients actually begged for. What looked like failure became the fuel for a breakthrough. Now that your mind's sharp, it's time to dive into the tactics of the hunt: how to negotiate, recruit, and manage time like a predator stalking the perfect prey. Michael tells a vivid story about negotiating with a key supplier in Houston who initially refused to budge on prices. Instead of a head-on clash, he framed the deal as a partnership, like a wolf inviting another to hunt together. This shifted the dynamic, turning a rigid opponent into a long-term ally. Imagine recruiting as gathering a wolf pack. Not just anyone can join. You need hunters who bring unique skills, trust, and loyalty. Michael's hires were scouts, warriors, and strategists. Together, their combined strength made the hunt smoother and more successful. Time in business is the sun that the jungle revolves around. Michael's breakthrough was treating every hour like a precious tile on a mosaic. By ruthlessly prioritizing critical tasks and cutting distractions, his profits soared, not because he worked harder, but because he hunted smarter. After years hunting solo, Michael realized the biggest leap was growing beyond pure survival into inspiring and guiding others, turning the chase into a legacy. Michael shares a moment from 2005 when burnout hit hard. Instead of retreating, he doubled down on sharpening his mindset, mentally rewiring himself to embrace uncertainty and lead with calm confidence, even when chaos loomed. He started mentoring young entrepreneurs, teaching them the rules of the hunt. This did more than help them. It gave Michael fresh perspectives and renewed energy, like a seasoned predator learning new tricks from the next generation. Ultimately, business wasn't just about profits, it was a journey of evolving self-mastery. Michael found that the deeper the hunt, the richer his life became, blending success with growth and meaning in ways he never expected. Back in that dusty Texas scene, you see the whole hunt now: mindset, tactics, and leadership all blending into one unstoppable force. Johnson's rules aren't just rules, but survival instincts for modern entrepreneurship. So here's your action. Think of today as a hunt. Spot one prey, a client, a challenge, or a habit, and apply one new rule to catch it. Because when you hunt smart, the future answers itself. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.